This is my own personal base design, and I use it as a duo, but it can fit more. It's an absolute tank. Every time I've used it, it's been raided and it's taken 50 rockets. But here's the catch. I've never got around to finishing it. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to build this live on a vanilla wipe. And of course, try to get it raided. Alright, this is a bi-weekly server. It's 4 days old. And I don't have any blueprints on this server, and I'm definitely going to want to go raiding, because what's better than getting someone to target your base looking like you have loot? Guys, I'm telling you right now, something about this group here, I will be able to get loot from. I don't know why. There's just something about this. Like, look at all the twig that's not been removed. Oh my god. We need to eco. He's online, but how are we going to eco raid this? As he was online, I went to make an Ioka from the local supermarket. This is interesting behavior for a shop.
Что, стройся, у тебя есть хата или нет? А у меня это, у меня очень не хватит.
Did he just molly me? What the man? I've got an AK already. Do I run or go deep? I told you guys I'd get something from this base. I can't escape. The front door's closed. I can't escape. Now run. Yeah, I'm going to heal up. How did I get past that shotgun trap originally? Shit. I don't understand this bit of the base. Like, why is this open? He's really scraping the barrel right now with the weapon choices. We need a shack. I want to go deep again. Fuck. Don't, mate. Honestly. Ooh. What a start. Huh? As the server was so busy and I thought there was a high chance my shack might get raided, I decided to hide the stashes. I then ran off to try and find the resources to make a base. Now, I did die a fair few times, so this took a little bit of time. We got a base. Don't tell me it's broken. What the fuck? Have I lost my AK? What glitch is this? What the fuck, man?
My bad, bro.
Oh, he apologized because someone's in here. Must have been literally seconds away from a despawning. I didn't know stashes despawn when they got unhid. That's not a thing. Is it a thing? And then for the nail in the coffin, on the way to my new base, I got killed. Welcome to Rust. When it kicks you, it knocks you out. On my respawn, I hear a lot of commotion nearby at this base. So I went to investigate. This was a large group getting started in this area, and this was going to be my target to antagonize to get to raid me. So let's keep an eye on them. So before I start building my base, I found an opportunity to get a gun from this decayed/raided base who was living next door to this chatty group. Okay, we should definitely create that foundation. We need to get a furnace and some stuff going. We need scrap. I'm starving. Let's kill this bear. This is our furnace. I don't have a bag nearby. Right, while we wait for the metal for the eco raid, do we try and make a play? Ooh, feels bad, man. Karen. Well, that was worth it, guys. I hate farming wood, and I don't blame them for rage quitting. So the throne's base design actually is a little bit awkward. It doesn't have a starter base that you can build up from. So I'm going to attach it to this base and slowly build it up and then detach it so that this base decays. And I know you guys have been dying for me to do this. Still need the metal to smelt. We need a tier 1. Got wood, so let's go to water treatment. Let's get in a PvP fight. Hollow site. Right, we got metal now. We can do the eco raid. Can we craft a tier 1? Right, let's learn sword. Done. Hatchet and ladder. Can't afford ladder. Still need 100 scrap for ladder. Right. There are fresh dead bodies here, which is not a good sign. Now remember, this base is just around the corner from the big group. It's Noel. Right, I'm out. As I said, the big group. And it's too early for me to antagonize them, so I'm doing my best to stay away from them. I just need to make sure they don't find my base yet. Here we go. The answer is no loot, but it is a bunker. I wouldn't mind raiding this later, but for now, there's no chance I can afford it, and I haven't learned the satchel charge yet. Before starting my next eco raid, I took my rifle to go investigate some AK gunfire. I would really love to replace the one that I lost. Okay, so I'm gunless again. Back to the eco raid. Right, guys, the question is, which wall do I break through? There's a bear rug there. It's all open. All right, we'll just go through here. Will there be loot? Prediction. Don't forget to come join my streams where we do this live. You can predict on whether we get loot or not on all these eco raids. Tier 2? Hold on. Sorry, it just clicked that this is a wood ceiling. So I came back with more swords and metal and used the repair bench inside his base. Three people in this base. I need TC to be unlocked here. Oh my, a jackhammer. Oh my god, this base is trash. Unlocked? No, I can destroy the foundation. Even though the loot inside the base was highly average, it's nice to be able to get a tier 2 workbench, especially when you don't have any blueprints. That way you save 500 scrap. We hit a little win here, guys. This is a win. All they need to do is stone up a little bit more. They worked all the way to a tier 2, man, but they just didn't do the minimum of protecting. Ooh, successful raid. I needed to build up resources for my base, so I went looking for another eco raid, and that's when I came across this base. Who lives there? That's so open. That base is so open. They were on their way out, so I came back to investigate. It's Giuseppe's base. And I've got a team invite accidentally. Oh my God, we can literally... What would you do with a team invite? Well, I waited a bit, changed my name, and logged back in. Okay, my name is updated. Here we go. I changed my name to Giuseppe's, who is currently offline. They're not killing me.
Tento, hit.
Oh my God. What was that? That was a Filipino, right? Nice of him just to bail on me. I have not warmed up in the slightest. Oh, I don't have a box, do I? Let's take this back to base in a minute. Remind me. They left the team. Or one guy, two guys did. That was short-lived. We got a gun because of it. Non-code. Somehow they'd figured out my infiltration pretty quickly, and they're already making a new base.
Can you tip me?
Okay, they've moved base. We know where the new base is. They've moved. All right, we finally got SAR. Scrap to research the SAR. I headed to water treatment to get some. Oh, well. Having not researched the med pen yet, I hid in a corner healing with bandages. Oh my God, it's AK. No way. No way, chat. Funny thing is, if he didn't have silencer on, he would have killed me the first time. Right. Should we try tunnels again, chat? Oh, wow. Auto turret. That is a big find. On the way out, I walked into Crossfire. Oh my God. How many of these prim people are there? So instead I said, why not make the big play and go to all rig with an AK just to kill the scientists, not to call in the heli because I don't have the red key card. All right, horsey, let's take the road route. Get up. Oh, the timing. At least these fuckers. The ones I tricked into giving me the SAR. Well, I guess they win overall now. As the day progressed, the server was getting really busy and it was becoming harder and harder to get any farm. So I decided to try and head to Outpost to sell some stone. And on the way, I came across this base. And as mentioned, I need to build up resources to be able to build this base. I can't just build it because of the awkwardness of the design, but it's also what makes it so strong. Did I get the jackhammer thrown in time? And on the way home, I went past the base again. Yes, I know, I've got an inventory of wood, but the heli was unprotected on the roof. That turret's off. The heli, oh, they put the heli in front of that turret. I see. Six bullets, that's it. They had no ammo in here.
Come on, bro. Let me, bro. Revive me, bro. Come on.
I had a feeling I could destroy the other turret and get the heli, so I made a shack to protect all my loot. This is weird. Right, getting a minicopter is pretty badass. And guns. Now we just somehow need to secure it. Ooh, we got heli, guys. Still quite desperate for scrap. I went out with one of the pythons I just acquired to do ore rig, but once again without doing the main crate. This is a lot harder than it looks, especially with a python. Pistol bullets. Is that new when they push together like that? Yeah, and I still don't have meds learned. Right, is this worth taking home? It's not fucking what life-changing loot, is it? I swear it used to give you more stuff. Like, I got mostly ammo and meds. As you can tell, I don't really run monuments much. I find it a really mundane and boring way to get scrap. If Rust removed the tech tree, then I'd love it, because then I'd have to go and find the items I want to research. How far off are we from Satchel? Fuck, we are far away, man. Wanting more scrap before I logged off for day one, I went to the supermarket. Oh shit. It's the same team that I got the SAR from, that got the AK from me, and now I've just taken over 400 scrap from them. They're going to be annoyed. This time I'm researching the SAR. Must have just been recycling. Fucking learning it finally. You know what? I'm learning that as well. Even when you're fully out of loot, as long as you can craft a gun, you have a chance in Rust. So that's why I'm researching 2 types of gun. It was now time for me to go and do my exercise. I'll be back in a few hours to check on my base. Fuck's sake, man. The team I just stolen the scrap from, I think, were outside my base. No way of knowing who it was, but there was a few people jumping on the base. However, I had real world commitments, so I had no choice but to leave. Oh, they did raid it. They stole my minicopter. And they had progressed a lot. It was my turn to build my base, but I would start tomorrow. I was gathering resources, but I still needed a bit more. And before logging off, I built an external tool cupboard to protect my base from griefing. That way, the minimum thing I had was a tier 2 workbench. I survived the night, probably because my enemy had been wiped out. So today we start the base, and I'd asked Earl to come and help me. He had a little base close by, and he'd been farming through the night. But first things first, I wanted to take cargo. One minute. Oh my god. They're gonna be back, aren't they? Oh shit. Looks like this is the 4th and last crate, so the people that had originally taken cargo had just gone. Not a bad drop. I thought he was above me. A quick recycle on the way home saw me get the scrap I needed to research the satchel charge. Oh my god, I'm actually short. Am I? 7 scrap short. We got there. Who's that shooting? And Earl's going to lend us some resources to help with the building the base, he said. So I'm going to go to Earl's base. He's actually going to come and live with me eventually, but for now, we're going to have 2 separate bases just in case one of us gets raided. Not something you see every day. Is that the shooting I heard? Did some guy just get robbed from his base? This is a trap. It's not a trap. Yay, Satchel learn. Chainsaw? Don't mind if I do. Zeta, you just found it. That feels so bad. He just found it. Now, this base was still standing and not decaying, so this must mean there's loot in there. So I thought I'd bring 9 satchels, which is all I had, to see if there was anything behind this garage door. Yeah, run, chicken. Oh, this is not a good sign. Is it, chat? This is not a good sign. So now it was time to start building the base attached to this one, and then I'd eventually move out. So my thoughts, guys, of making this base is because you know how annoying it is to build when you don't have all the resources ready. You can start the build attached to your current base. So you do this, bang, bang. Then, actually, you don't need that. So it's connected there. Then the 2x1 middle there. And this is the base footprint. Well, actually, this is the base footprint. So the reason this base is so strong is because the first 2 levels are just high quality metal honeycomb. So if anyone blows in, they're going straight into HQM and then into nothing before they realize they need to go up. Now, I'm going to go be naughty and steal resources from Earl. Has he? I hate this gun. Yay, Jackhammer Farmer. Oh, there's a big base next to your base. Just so you know, Earl's base was here first before these guys moved in. Shh. I'm deep, guys. You know when somebody gets more established than you because they just concentrate on playing Rust properly and I fuck around? Oh. Oh, your boxes are empty, mate. Oh, he's prepared some garage doors for me to take. Right, Earl? Right? Okay. Oh, shit. I'm being chased. Earl, I'm being chased. Your neighbor is the one I might have killed. You're getting raided, Earl. I feel sorry for you. Earl then informed me that these guys had told Earl that they're going to raid him. Why? Well, he placed an external tool cupboard to protect himself from getting blocked by their compound. I'm sorry, Earl. You're gonna get raided. This was just a loan. I just borrowed a gun. I'm sorry. Other news, I have an MP5 now. I'm not going home. Put a turret on his roof. So now I'll start building up 3 floors whilst doing the triangle honeycomb. You could just do the space fully out of stone, but it makes it a lot weaker. In between building, I went to keep Earl's neighbors in check. And then back to building we went. There's no point. What is your game plan here, mate? What is your game plan? So the bit I'm building now, this is the main living area. And I'll show you the main design that I do, but this can be crafted according to your liking. So as you can see, the base is now 3 floors before my main living area. But what's on the 3rd floor? While you have overhangs, you've got to make sure they're metal because they're eco-rateable. GC will go there. Now, if you follow me underneath, you'll see it's unfinished. That's because you need it to be high quality metal before you upgrade anything else. That's why I'm waiting, because it's a hard resource to get. In the meantime, you can metal the outside. Here we go. The base is now finished enough to move in. All right, let's transfer all the loot. Now, I get a little bit bored of being in base too long, so now I want to go find a raid. This is only temporary setup, guys. However, my journey hunting for a raid led me to the clan base that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and now is a good time to antagonize them because the base is getting close to ready, and they're just throwing an airdrop. Shit, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, they not got any ammo. Oh, they not got any ammo! Well, they're definitely antagonized. Such a shame I couldn't get away with anything. I just see them flying off in a minicopter now. The issue is the whole area around the base is open and they went straight to their roof. I needed more resources to upgrade my base, so I headed out for a little farm when one of the strangest things happened. I'm gonna die. It's the same group I'm gonna try and get to raid me. Why on earth they crashed, I don't know. And that was his teammates. Oh, Sebby! So they definitely seem chatty enough to come and raid me. They still don't know where I live. They have no real reason to come and get me because I haven't made off with any of their loot. But on that trip, I did notice this eco raid. So now I'm with Earl.
Enough.
Enough for 6? Give stone? There you go.
Yeah. I have.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh fuck me, I'm so right. Hold on a second while I seal. Oh my god. Wood. Oh. I mean, that box is shit. We've got an SKS. That box is terrible. Okay, this base is actually terrible. Apart from the metal, which I'm desperate. How is there nothing in here? So we moved on to the next eco raid just up the hill. How is this guy just got one wall the wrong way around? 1600 sulfur, 360 scrap. HQM, baby. I would argue I got more loot from these eco raids than if I had to go farm the loot myself. So it was a little win and every little helps, and 500 scrap is good. I then got to work on the next floor up, And whilst building it, where I normally make it another loot room, I decided just to skip that loot room phase and make it a shooting floor. You can do whatever you like with this. The design from here on up is up to you, but it's just the main bottom 2 levels that need to be high quality metal honeycomb. And you need to get auto turret as soon as possible because the base's biggest weakness is if anyone goes from the top down.
They are obviously not very happy that I placed the TC in front of my base. It might interfere with their compound.
Shall I go have a look at what they're doing?
Yeah, I prepare for a run. As long as they are not outside, I will do the run.
Do it. I've got the door covered. Earl was now moving loot from his base to mine because the threat was real and we could hear them mixing. These guys weren't happy. I got a satchel from him.
Yeah.
I think the turret's empty. That turret's empty. Has it got a gun in it? Destroy his bed first. Keep going. You now do the turret.
You got me?
Squeeze me. Oh. Try and squeeze me in. I don't know if it will work. It says, yes, rifle ammo. It's only 4 though. I gave Earl the good stuff and then let them trap me in because I wanted to see the layout or potentially go full deep. He then went quiet, so well, I left them alone. Back at base, it was beginning to take shape. Earl had moved the furnaces to where they actually belong, which is down here, and the rest of the space is going to be for the normal furnaces. That way you have a charcoal smelting area and automated electric furnaces. The base was basically complete, so I went to sleep. The next day would be the day I'll try to get it raided. But that night, Earl called me and said, get on, I'm getting raided.
Will be a very close call.
Okay, spawned. AK. Oh my god, the GP, you've been busy. Now, unfortunately, this little bit of footage is corrupted because I tried to record it in 4K as I just got a new 4K monitor, but something went wrong and it couldn't handle it. So basically, long story short, the neighbors raided Earl and I was just a bit too late.
He's gone. Yeah, see them.
I'm dead. Go. Buy rockets tomorrow. I'll have a look. It'd be good to raid them. But as you saw, we'd preempted that raid earlier that day, so the loot had been moved out and they actually got basically nothing. So the day had come. I was going to completely finish the base and antagonize these boys into raiding me and at the same time getting revenge for Earl. Hopefully it all comes to fruition. Earl's neighbors were also in the process of expanding. I need embrasures actually. That's quite funny. It's actually really kind of him. This crafting takes forever. It's annoying as hell. There we go. We're fully embrasured thanks to this guy. I then turned my attention to this clan and I noticed somebody had drained some turrets and they were trying to destroy them. Okay, how do I tell him I come in peace? It's a decaying. Friendly, man, friendly.
Okay. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry. Kill. Sorry.
Just twat. Fuck you, man. I'll come back with a gun. You want a gun? We should work together. We should work together. We should work together.
Okay.
Yeah, last time you said that.
Come here, bro.
Dude, he's got turrets, man. Work together.
Oh, sorry.
He's an absolute moron. What's up, bitch?
Why you say my bitch, bro? No.
I just came back with a revolver as I thought this is all I needed to kill him. Hello, bitch.
No, why you kill me, bro?
What do you want? We're very close to getting an attack chopper, a minicopter, and a scrap heli.
It's 2 people. One just jumped in. The other one is at the gatehouse. At the external TC.
Outside is dead. And the other one's dead. Oh, I'm fucking free. Okay, I see the turret that was shooting at me.
Jumping in.
You idiot, man. You stupid. I hate this game sometimes. Got it. Go. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many fucking helis and shit. If this isn't antagonizing a clan, I don't know what is. Breaking their SAM sites and nicking 4 helis.
Oh, high latency flying. Wanna land first?
You go first, you go first. It's fine. We hadn't learned rockets yet, so we came back with 4 satchels as they left a garage door open in the roof, and I saw a lot of boxes through this door. There's a lot of boxes in here. Get ready. Careful, don't die. They have not despawned. They have not despawned. Holy fuck. They have not despawned. This was the first time we hadn't seen them online, so we were worried they'd quit, but we soon find out they haven't. Okay, I am full. Remember, we can leave one backpack behind because there's a backpack in here, okay? Right, rocket launcher is getting researched straight away. Done. We removed all the loot from their base and then came back with the explosive ammo. We were going to go down 1 floor.
At my door.
Okay. Oh, it opened. Careful. I see him. He's moving loot. Heads, watch. Okay. You watch upstairs. Just watch upstairs. He took the good loot out. Ladder on the outside. That's not me. That's not me. You got to defend that. You okay?
Yeah, he jumped in. He's on the roof. Ah! He's in the...
This was never about the loot. This was about getting them to try and come and raid us. So I came back with a message. Mission complete. 2 helis destroyed, the expensive ones, and we're keeping the mini-copters to ourselves, which we're storing away on our base. Do you think they'll come and raid us? Shooting floor.
Yeah, I mean, this base lives off the fact that the raiders do not know the design.
Yeah. As you all know, in my last video, I'm getting married. As I'm editing this, I'm still not married, but I was really short of time for this content. So I asked Stacy, another friend, to come and help Earl get the rocket BP. We're now going to get revenge on the people that raided Earl. We're going to leave the other clan standing, hoping that they come and raid this base so I can nip on and get the footage.
I don't.
Do we want a third mini?
Yeah, they have one on the roof again.
And an attack chopper. Oh, they got turrets on their roof. Again. That's good for me to get some aerial views of this base, though. It's actually quite... It is... Considering it's just a 1x2, sorry. It's a lot of honeycomb on it. And then it's HQM core. So we threw down a raid base on one of their external tool cupboards and built it up from there. That way we were nice and close.
Mollies.
He's dead. You know what? His gun's on the roof. Why don't you drop me off on there? Anyway, I'll go with like a shit gun, TB or something. Got it closed.
Daisy, do you want to try to grenade the turret?
Could do, yeah.
One's
The
got
open
backpack.
window? Closed.
Left the compound. One full dead at the back.
Yeah.
Backpack. They were running with loot, I think.
Any idea where the other's at?
He's backed off to hug the wall of the compound, I think.
I was just gonna run out real quick. I just got the Thompson.
He's the SAR, the other one. Hit him 3 times. He's pinned behind the external TC. Directly 120.
Got him.
Okay. The other kit's behind you.
Yeah, they were moving loot.
Oh. They were moving loot.
Yeah, I'm gonna need help looting.
Okay, I've got this
I'm on the
guy.
way.
Okay. If he opens the door on the roof, I'm gonna shoot him. If I die, get cover.
A load of comps on this dude.
Dude, they were running, man.
I mean, this is the easiest way of raid.
Yeah.
Just forcing them to bring out the loot.
I looted what I could, Earl.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the backpack. I mean, this is the same what happened yesterday. Just isn't it?
Oh, I'm dead. That was terrible by me. Probably say he's not even worth raiding right now.
Not anymore.
Like that turret over there, I don't know if we can be able to hit it with grenades, to be honest. Roof. He's dead. Roof door open. He's got roof. Idiot.
Dead.
Go. Oh, he got it. Go, go, go,
Oh,
go.
they got the door. He dead.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm jumping. Now with control of the roof, we blew open the base, but their loot was horrific and they literally did try and run with the best of their loot. We got into core, there were a lot of empty boxes, maybe they despawned and quit, we really don't know. These really are the most pathetic Rust players. Threaten L for a raid, fair play. Raid L, fair play. Not even trying to put up a fight. The first instinct was to run with loot rather than defend.
I mean, screw that mini.
I really would love to have continued this wipe further, but as you know, I'm getting married and I fly tomorrow as I'm editing this. So we did one last attempt at antagonizing them, but they really didn't react. My base is still standing to this day. Killed him. He's got M2. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and let me know in the comments if you ever tried building my base design concept. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe.